Welcome to this video on Qigong for peace, and that's inner peace as well as world peace. So peace starts with us, and what we can do is we can move our own energy, we can clear our own energy, and we can cultivate the feelings of gratitude and peace within us. We can also connect with the earth energies, and move them and release them to the skies. In Chinese medicine is called heaven and earth, the movement of the yin and yang energies rising and falling. That's all it means. So we're going to start with the most peaceful stance there is, which is called Wu Qi. It's standing in the most relaxed manner possible for the maximum flow of energy. So you imagine that you have like a robin's egg under your armpit, just a little bit of space. Your head is facing the skies, your feet are connected with the earth, and you just allow yourself to stand with the minimum effort, with a little gentle smile inside. Your knees can be slightly bent, but at least not locked straight, and just focus on relaxing, releasing, and doing the minimum. From here we're going to raise the earth energy up at the heart level. We're going to rotate our hands and then off that energy up to the skies. Then our arms just float down either side, raising the energy up from the earth, rotating the hands at the heart and offering it up to the skies. So we're starting to connect with the earth energies. We can imagine that we're raising any earth energies up, blessing them with the heart, and then letting them go, letting the breeze take them, let the clouds float past. Depending on our spiritual tradition or beliefs and faiths, we can think of Mother Earth and Father Sky in the shamanic tradition, or we can just think of Mother Nature, and then the all-encompassing energy of love that connects everything, taking and releasing any problem, any conflict, and helping it to resolve. We are actively participating, but we are letting it go and letting nature take its course. The next move is a variation of this. It's a little bit more movement. If you are sitting, you can certainly sit and just lean forward, or if you're standing, you can bend your knees. We're going to scoop up more of the earth energy. We're going to cross our hands, and then at the head level they're going to part. This is called parting the clouds. So you can scoop up the problems of the earth, the war, the conflict, and release it, scooping the energy up and parting the clouds. The obstacles are clearing, and this is what we're visualizing as well. So we're going to visualize allowing any difficulty to separate out and clear. And let the arms rest down. The next one is more of a clearing to the side. So we take one hand and imagine that we're scooping the energy across off to the horizon. Turn the hand, palm down, and then the palm comes back up empty. And then we take the other side, scooping across to the horizon and bringing the palm back. I like to imagine a ball going across golf green, and the ball just disappearing down a hole for earth to resolve whatever it is that we're clearing away. We're going to clear the obstacles. You can imagine that the ball rolls all the way across to the edge of the earth and just drops off the edge of the earth, the infinite horizon. So we are imagining that there's an infinite presence here. We're going to focus on our self here and now, and we're connecting with the infinite, which can handle all these difficulties that we can hand it over. If you're standing and you want to, when you take your hand across that same foot, you can pivot on the ball of the foot, so you get a little bit more of a turn. So we're not bending the knee, we're just pivoting on the ball of the foot, so the heel lifts. And one more on this side. To really release the maximum energy, or have a real focused intention to clear something or to have a particular effect, we'll use the loose hands punching. So you gather energy with one hand, you extend it out, release, turn and return. And you can have a particular focus. You're going to be using your eyes as well with this, a single point, release and return. You can do this as fast as you like. I'm demonstrating this quite slowly just to get the hang of it. And then release that back down to the earth. We're now going to do the dove fly. So this is another scooping one to the side. We're going to put one foot to the side, or if you're sitting, just turn slightly to the side. You gather together, two hands, the palms, the fists are closed, the wrists are crossing, and then as you come up that side, you open the hands as you face forward and let your arms, your wings scoop down again. Wrists cross and release. And this is called the dove flies, and the image that came to mind to me was releasing the doves of peace. So we're going to gather the dove energy of peace and release it across the world. Gather, crossing up the heart, so the heartfelt wish to release the doves of peace to the world. Now we've done all that releasing, we can focus on gathering the positivity. So this is the fisherman casting the net. We're going to scoop around to one side, back to the centre, scoop around to the other side. And you can imagine that you're casting your net over the sparkles in the sea. You're gathering all the precious lights, twinkling lights. It can be the moonlight on the sea, the starlight, the sunlight on the sea. Or a meadow of buttercups, a beautiful field of flowers, fantastic view. Anything that uplifts you and is heartwarming. Back to the centre. The next one is the holy crane gives thanks, and we're going to imagine that we've got something magnificent like a mountain in front of us, a mountain, a panoramic view, something really awesome, and we're just going to gather that energy and be absolutely uplifted and amazed. And we're going to bring our hands together with a little bow. Release the hands. Think of something that is absolutely awesome, that really opens your heart, that just stops you in your tracks, and give thanks. If you're seated, you just carry on like this and focus on the heart's thankfulness. If you're standing and you wish to put in it's a little curtsy bow, so you just basically move one foot slightly behind, and you're thinking of something magnificent. And the last one is we give gratitude for ourselves. We think of ourselves spark of love in our hearts, the inspiration and the goodwill that we have. And then we're going to return to the Wu Chi stance, where we are just feet simply on the floor, the top of the head facing the heavens. We've activated the energy, it's flowing up and down. We're more aware of the energy flow up and down. We're just going to stand still with that little bit of space under the armpits and pause. And this moment of silence is one of the most powerful things we can do for world peace. We're just going to be peaceful with ourselves just for a moment. Thank you for watching and participating in this video for inner peace and world peace. I'm Jane Prescott and I lead the Nurture Cise classes, and you can be in contact with me for online or in-person classes on 07584 877 370.